Isn't this cake cool? Oh, I love it. Hey guys, I'm Tracy. Welcome back to Auntie's Cakery. Thor is my second favorite superhero, next to Superman, whom I had a crush on all through my teenage years. Christopher Reeve's Superman. When thinking about the idea for this cake, I browsed Pinterest and I found tons and tons of ideas, and then from all those ideas, I compiled my own design. I especially love his suit right here. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I decorated the cake. Yeah! Let's get to it. Here I have a 5-inch cake board. I'm going to put it on my 6-inch cake and taper it from 5 inches to 6 inches. Kind of like a topsy-turvy cake. So like giving the cake a haircut. After I have that all trimmed up, it's time to stack and fill. Right here I have a buttercream border and some strawberry filling. Then with more buttercream, I'll put a thin crumb coat onto the cake. Stick it in the fridge and let it chill. I think I'll let this one chill for a couple hours, but 20 or 30 minutes will do. Then I'll put a final layer of buttercream on the outside. The bottom tier I wanted a little shorter, so I just used 2 layers of cake and 1 layer of filling. Stacked it up, crumb coat and final coat. Now that my 6-inch tier is chilled and hard, I'm going to drape some black fondant right over it. Smooth those wrinkles out and sharpen up the edge. For the bottom tier, I'm putting gray fondant. I want this bottom tier to kind of look crisscross, like the arms on his suit. So I'm using this quilt template just as a guide. Then I'll use my bench scraper to deepen those lines. And I do this while the fondant is still soft. And it kind of looks a dull gray. What I want it to do is shine like metal. So I'm using some metallic silver food airbrush paint and spraying half of the bottom tier. Why? Because the other half is going to be covered up by a cape. I could have done this in all one piece and just drawn all the lines, but I really wanted to see the depth of the armor. So I have this little template I printed out, and I color coordinated which layers go on the bottom to top. And then I took a long time to cut out every little piece. Once I have all the layers cut out, I'm going to build them on top of each other, starting with the top, ending with the bottom, and you'll see why. See, when I put the design on and peel the wax paper off, the top layer is now on top. Trim up those edges just a bit. And now I'll add some more detail to the suit. For the circles, I kind of want them rounded on the edge, so I'm putting saran wrap onto the fondant, and as I cut them, they'll be perfectly shaped. And stick them onto the cake. Now for the red cape. Using my pasta roller, I'll roll out some red fondant. I thin them to the number 4 on the pasta wheel. Then I'll trim it from skinny to wide. On the cake itself, I want it skinny at the top and wider at the bottom. Then again with piping gel, I will stick it onto the cake and drape it as if it were fabric. I'll put a couple strips of red down, and then with a third one, I'll fold over the edges and drape it over the top of the other two. This one I need to move over a little bit so it's hiding under the top one. Just like that. And I'll do that all around the back of the cake. Next, I'll shine up that suit with a little silver luster dust. I'm using a bamboo skewer to support this delicious Rice Krispie hammer. If you'd like to see how I make this hammer, I do have a separate video. You are welcome to watch it. Also with the skewer, I'm going to add some cracks where the hammer is breaking the cake, supposedly. And there we have it. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me decorate this cake as much as I enjoyed decorating it. I just love how it turned out. So if you have any questions for me and like to donate to my channel, I do have a link down in the description box where you can ask me those questions and donate. I appreciate every dollar. P.S. For those of you who are wondering about my pregnancy, it is going well. I have not miscarried this time, so I'm really excited about that. Baby's growing well, mommy's healthy and happy. So there's a little update. Bye.